What's going on, guys? Me, David here, back for another shave. I know it's been a little bit of a minute. I broke my phone. Pretty much that's it. So, had to wait, payday comes, pay some bills. And then, of course, had to get a phone. Got a phone, got a new case. My last mount for my videos was very case specific. Not very case specific. Absolutely case specific. So now that I no longer had that case because I no longer had that phone, I had to wait for the new mount to get here and all that stuff. Screen protected, the whole 9 yards. I got to make sure that I keep this phone as good condition as possible. I can't be afford to replace shit like that. So, but yeah, the phone, and it's not like that other phone didn't do me some great service. It was already like 3 years old. So that's not too shabby. Maybe possibly even up to 4 years old, according to the guy over at AT&T. So, all in all, not bad. 3 to 4 years on a phone, I'm pretty satisfied with that. But it still kind of hurts when you have to drop the dough to get a new phone. But alas, here I am. And my comeback is joined, or I'm joined for my comeback from a soap that's actually making a comeback now. For the first time since the Big Shave West 3. It's been a very long time. We have Tokyo Rose. This is in the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements CK6 formula. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the CK6 formula. This smells exactly like the original. So if you had that and maybe ran out, or if you never had it before at all, I'd encourage you to, man. You get the cherry and rose up front, all the other shit mixed into it. For me, it smells really like cherry cola. And who doesn't love cherry cola? Well, I'm sure there's lots of guys that don't like cherry cola, but I for one, really do enjoy it as a beverage. So the scent's pretty cool. You guys already know. When rose is done right, I do enjoy it. When cherry is done right, it's one of my top favorites. If you guys have been paying attention, you probably already know that. So I'm all for it. So we're going to go ahead, give this a try. I still have some left of my original Tokyo Rose. It is on the low side. The soap is at least halfway done. The aftershave is probably about 80% done with. The reason why the aftershave, because generally, so guys, if you're going to have a soap and aftershave set, generally speaking, the aftershave will last longer than the soap. Total usages. But for a long time, or the majority of the stuff that I've purchased, I usually don't purchase the whole set. I don't get matching sets for every single soap that I get because it just wasn't financially viable for me running this channel, buying so much shit that I have over the years to be able to match them all. So when I had other soaps that had some cherry in it, maybe some light floral, or something just a little bit sweet, Tokyo Rose is something that I dipped into often in order to wear something that I enjoyed that at least paired well with the whole experience that I had in that shave. So it got a lot more use than the soap did. Which you guys know, it's hard to go back to a soap. Not that it isn't good. It's just you have so much shit to try all the time. Things get lost in the shuffle. But even with that being said, half the soap is gone easily. That's some pretty good usage for me. Most of my soaps are used maybe twice. So for this one, I get a good, I don't know, maybe 10 shaves out of it. Pretty damn impressive, and kind of shows how much I enjoy this scent. Now, of course, scent is subjective, but I really do enjoy this. I'm happy that it's back. I've been bugging for it to come back for some years. I am disappointed that the old label didn't come back. It had like an old, like geisha style look to it, with also like it's a World War II themed soap. And it's just a beautiful label. Do I have this aftershave in here? No, I don't. I left it over there. And I'm not going to go get it. I'm not going to go through all that. Oh, I forgot my other light. Let's see. Bam. A little bit better. I know you guys get the little green dot, but I do enjoy the way that the lather looks more with this extra light. I am very hairy. I have not shaved since the last video because You know, I wanted to save it. No, I'm lying. I have shaved since, but it was for like an event. But other than that, I try to keep the hair growth going. That is nice right there. Yeah, so really love the original label. Not thrilled by this one. It's not all that. It's the old vintage space stuff. Now, I love space stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise, the Predator franchise, Star Wars, and there's some other things that I've seen that have taken place in space that I really do enjoy. I like the futuristic. I like the complexity of the direction that sci-fi typically goes now. It kind of looks like the woman's wearing an eggshell on the head. I'm not the big fan of this vintage, of a vintage look of some of the space stuff. I want something that looks a little bit more advanced, something just cool and technical. And like all the stuff that you see maybe even in Transformers, whether you liked those movies or not, the design of the robots are fucking cool. The way that they actually transition from their respective different forms. See, I love all that stuff. I love sci-fi stuff, but I like the more modern stuff, not that. I'm just not a huge fan of it. So here we go. First pass with Tokyo Rose. But, you know, I am a little bit of a label snob. I do enjoy the labels. There are many soaps that I have purchased just for the sake of the label. Now, there's always those fucking people in the comment section. Well, Davey, you don't fucking shave with the packaging. You don't shave with the label. Who gives a fuck? That's part of the hobby that I enjoy. I enjoy the design elements of the stuff, of my products. So I prefer something that looks good to my taste. Now, you could be somebody that doesn't care, and that's fine. You go ahead and buy all the ugly shit that you want. For me, it does matter. Which is why I have purchased some scents that I don't particularly enjoy just because the label's cool. Which again, is not a big deal because even when I usually like a scent, I usually only use it once every couple years. So what, you know, at least if it looks good, it's on display in my house. It's an attractive decorative piece for years to come. Very nice. I haven't straight razor shaved in a while. I had gotten that Vector from my boy Matt Fox, and it is fantastic. So I've been using that. There we go. Got a nice little cut on my hand here. You see, look at that triumphant bastard. Pretty deep. Had a little incident with some demo work we were doing at work, and yeah, it got me. Got clipped. But it bled a good amount. But then it didn't last too long. But the initial was a good little gushing. But yeah, it wasn't too hard to get the blood to stop. It looks a little deep. I think I may need stitches. I'm not gonna go get the stitches, but I probably do need them. I don't know if you could hear it, but my granddaughter is being put to sleep, and she's not wanting to sleep. For whatever reason, the last few days she's been wanting to stay up really late, but she still needs to get back on her schedule, so to speak. So she's fussing a little bit about it. She's a natural party animal. What can I say? It's always kind of like weird for us when she does something a little bit, I wouldn't say like getting fussy or bad or anything because she's super well behaved. But when she does something that's a little slightly out of sorts, it throws us off because she is 99% of the time as perfectly behaved as you could ever expect. a baby to me. It is very interesting. Yeah, so she is fighting to the death over there. Stayed away. Which is always fun because again, she doesn't make a. She does do all like the regular baby noises, but you don't hear her cry very often at all. And so when she is a little fussing around, it's kind of trip. It's entertaining for me. It's not like I like it when she suffers, but it's a different sound than what she's normally giving off. It's always a little bit amusing to me. It is hot, guys. It has been an incredibly humid summer. The temperature in itself hasn't been too bad. We've been in the 80s most of the time, but humidity has been around that 80+%, which makes it for very sweaty, which is, you know, I'm dripping right now. I really am. There we go. The edge on this still feels good. I'm the last one to hold it, so I am happy that it is still in good shape. I got some razors to hone for Marion and Seth, and it's just been real chaotic. You guys, if you've been paying, again, things have been going on. This year has been a crazy year. So it's just really kind of thrown me off of my normal flow of stuff. So I'm going to get to it. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to make it happen. And, you know, get those razors back out to the respective owners, because yeah, I gotta get them done. No good excuse for taking that long, or this long, I should say. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, if I am free this weekend, it's gonna happen. I'm making it happen. That's a guarantee. I say that, I'm gonna regret that later on probably, but we will. You know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Oh man. Football is in full swing. We have our first full pads practice tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. The kids are always dying after that. Just all the banging around, you're sore. It's just a very unique type of sore that really takes some getting used to. It is not uncommon for us to be missing a good chunk of kids the very next day. Now we try to manage it. You kind of want to get them used to the contact early. And then, of course, on the days that we know they're really going to be sore, we'll kind of dial back some stuff. But then, of course, you got to amp it back up because they got to get accustomed to that. Because every week, there's a lot of full-speed collisions, and you can't shy away from them because that's how you get hurt. So it's always about finding that nice little balance. I will say, when I lather up this one, I am picking up stronger florals than I did in the original. Off the puck, smells identical to the original one. But right now that I am lathering it, I'm picking up more floral. Definitely. That rose comes out, for me, stronger lathered up on this one than the original. Which is not bad because I do like how it's done. But it is... For me, it's noticeably different because I have used that other one quite a bit. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys may have seen that I'm kind of kicking off my little catering business. Some barbecue, some tacos and stuff like that. Let's see how it goes, man. I'm really going to try to push this. Make it happen. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy doing the events. Rocio has done a great job helping me out with some of the stuff that we've done up to this point. But now it's really, before I was doing more stuff for friends and whatnot, friends and family. Now it's really time to just kind of really jump into it and see if I can make it work. What's that saying? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So we're doing it. We're doing it. And who knows, maybe one day it'll lead to bigger and better things. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the hope. We'll see. Before anybody asks, because every single video that I've released, somebody has asked about Chris Bailey. He is fine. He's doing well. I imagine he'll be getting on a regular schedule of releasing videos sometime in the near future. I don't know when, but he is alive and well, so don't fucking worry. You see these threads on Facebook where everybody's theorizing, you know, what's going on and this and that. He's fine, guys. Sometimes you need to take a step back and take care of real life business. And that's all it is. So don't you guys worry. All right, that's the end of the third and final pass. Damn, I didn't even announce that it was my favorite pass, the Across the Grain pass. But, you know, here we are, we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off and I'll come back for the final thoughts. And we are back. Hey, guys, just a little reminder and or just some information for those of you guys didn't know. First off, they did a shitty job of planning this. It's like 2 weeks notice for this. But if you're in Southern California this upcoming weekend, Huntington Beach, at the Absolutely Fabulous store. I know it's a strange name. I'm sorry. There is going to be a Wet Shavers meetup at Absolutely Fabulous. There's no cool way to say that, but there is a Wet Shavers meetup. Some of my favorite people from down in San Diego are going to be there. Also Douglas Smythe, Ken Surfs, and a bunch of other people are going to be there. I will not be able to make it. I have a fucking baby shower to attend, but hey, not a problem. But there it's going on. I think it starts at 12 to 4. They usually have food. Of course, the store has shaving products in there. And it's always a cool situation to chop it up with people. Not to mention, after the event, those people that want to stick around and go for the long haul, usually dinner and drinks afterwards. It's a good time, man. It is an absolutely great time. So if you are in Southern California, you can make your way to Huntington Beach, California. Do it. It's going to be a blast. So, hey guys, Tokyo Rose, 4 years. I have said how much I love this scent. I'm happy that it's back. You guys pick it up, enjoy it. I think I did a pretty good description of how it smelled. I know that's usually not my strong suit, but hey, bear with me. And oh, we almost forgot the aftershave. Of course, we got the masking aftershave for this one. First time I gotta take off all that crap. Let's go ahead. These fucking very restrictive restrictors, because apparently some people couldn't figure out the fucking last ones. Let me take 25 minutes just pouring my damn aftershave in my hand. Why not? Nice alcohol sting. It's still the best. I know there's so many people transitioning away from alcohol because their skin's sensitive. It's just that honestly, I think it has more to do with this whole feminine direction that so many dudes are going with. That's just my opinion. Like it, hate it, whatever. But most of you guys, you don't have sensitive skin. You're making it up so you could do something to fucking possibly pamper yourself more. Not that many people have fucking sensitive skin. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It just kind of is what it is. But hey, everybody's gonna do what they want. But I love the old school alcohol-based aftershaves. It just felt great on my skin. I love that burn. It's something that I appreciate in my shave. So of course, I hope plenty of companies continue to go that route because I ain't wearing bombs. I ain't doing it. So it just kind of is what it is. Hey guys, if you made it to this point of this video, thank you so much for sticking with me. Ooh, that was had like a little spit in my mouth. You know how much I fucking appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep it rolling through 2022. Big things are upon the horizon. Also, check it out. Me and Peter Charcalis have another soap coming out. It is gonna be a homage to one of my buddies, one of the very valued members of the community. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I may not say it till the release, but I promise you it's going to be a hell of a scent. I got the first draft of the scent coming to me right now. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Be excited for that. Those of you guys that are in the Lather and Blade Facebook group, you guys obviously will get the first information on that as we continue on. You guys will have the first crack at getting your hands on it. So if you'd like, join the Lather and Blade Facebook group. We'll take care of you. Have a good time. And you get a little bit of surprise with how much cool shit pops up. So hey guys, Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll catch you on the next shave.